Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the other day I reacted to a video called 29 things that only exist in Japan. So in this video I thought I would make a video where I talk about American things that I find weird as a Japanese person, from Japanese perspective, because I've lived in the States for 2.5 years and I've had a lot of culture shocks. So let's talk about them. Before you click the dislike button and leave a hateful comment, please know that I love America. It's not that I hate America, okay? But there are certain things that were crazy to me. That's it, I'm just gonna talk about those things, okay? So, no more hatred please. We have enough depression in Japan. Okay, so why is it that it is considered rude to raise your hand to get a waitress's attention? Like, if I need something like condiments and stuff, I want it immediately, right? But they sometimes do disappear, serving other customers and stuff for a good minute, during which time my food can get cold. So as a Japanese person, I would raise my hand, be like, excuse me, it's totally okay in Japan, especially in places where they don't have this calling button, right? But my friends are like, hey Shun, don't do it, that's rude. I'm like, why? And I'm expected to tip? Like, no. I mean, I do understand why tipping is a thing, but still, like, going out to eat was completely different experience from what I had experienced in Japan. So it's needless to say that America is a very progressive country, right? Compared to where I grew up, Japan. Japanese society is pretty conservative, so when I went to America, I was pretty shocked. In a good way, in a positive way kind of, for how people are fighting every day for a better society, like more freedom and more equality and stuff like that, which we Japanese people should learn a lot from. But there are certain things that I couldn't really keep up with as well, and one of which is, I don't know if I can say this, but free the nipples thing. Now, please don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm against it. I do understand where those people are coming from. I do understand, their point. But also there's part of me, my Japanese conservative self, is like, I don't know where to look at. It's just, I'm not really used to it, It may sound bad, especially because I'm a man, but I think a lot of Japanese women do feel the same way as well. So yeah, I still need to work on it. Like, what do you guys think? I've never really opened up this much and had a discussion about this. Maybe it's not only in America, so please let me know in the comment. Why is everyone's teeth so good in America? Like, seriously. While I was in America, I literally never saw one single person with bad teeth. Like, if they did, they're already in the process of fixing them with braces. Like, is it cheap in America or what? I mean, how do you think that will make us Japanese people feel? Honestly, I don't have perfect teeth, but in Japanese standards, I'm okay. So I never felt insecure about my teeth. I think in Japan, unless your teeth are so bad that they could cause some health issue, you don't really get braces. It's not something that everyone does when they are in middle school or high school like in the States. But while I was in the States, my perception, like my standard, completely changed. So when I am a bit more stable financially, getting braces is my top priority. And I'm pretty sure this is not just me, because a lot of Japanese students who studied abroad in the States end up getting braces after coming back to Japan. Also, I was shocked how many products for whitening teeth are available in a regular grocery shop. That's not something you would see in Japan. This kind of whitening sheet is not available in Japan, so a lot of Japanese people buy this when they visit America. So maybe this can be a gift for your Japanese friends when you visit Japan. I once ordered my textbook online, and before I received the package, I got a notification that it was delivered. The shipping status said it was delivered. And I was like, wait a damn minute, I did not receive it. So I called the USPS and they said that they left it at my front door. Of course people steal it. What do you expect? Like, are you crazy? Luckily, I got a full refund from Amazon. But because of that, I did not have my textbook for the first few weeks of my class, which was super frustrating. In Japan, that would never happen unless you specifically request them to do so. Otherwise, they would just leave the delivery notice slip, so you can request a second delivery at a specific time. I know America does the same kind of, but not all the time. It's not consistent. So yeah, I was like, why? So I've heard a lot of American people talking crap about Japanese food, right?
Ew, are you eating raw fish? That's disgusting. Ew, are you dipping your meat in raw egg? That's gross.
Excuse me, you guys eat freaking cookie dough. That's literally so raw. How about shoving vegetables into turkey's butt and roasting it? That's more brutal to me. And also, peanut butter on celery? Think about it. Please think about it. Please. People in America seem to hate high school. Like, I was surprised to hear how much my friends, my American friends, hated their high school and how happy they were when they were graduating, like finally it's over. And I was like, do you guys not enjoy high school? I thought High School Musical was kind of real thing. And it's completely different here in Japan. In our graduation, we literally cry our eyes out for how sad it is to graduate. Because in Japanese, we describe high school age as seishun. The simplest, the best translation that I could think of would be, it's one of the best time of your life. It's when you make most memories, whether it's about love, study, making best friends, or club activities. Like, it's the time we all miss when we get older. So hearing people in America hate high school was kind of shocking to me. Why do people eat bento at restaurants? This really threw me off when I first saw it at the Japanese restaurant in the States. I mean, it's not Japan, so I know I shouldn't expect the full authenticity of Japanese food in a different country. And I do appreciate the fact that there is a Japanese food available in a different country. But still, like, bento is a lunchbox where you pack your food and you bring it to your school or your work. Or you may also grab one at the convenience store on the way to your school or office. But either way, it's not something you would eat at the restaurant. You don't eat this at the restaurant, right? It's kind of same thing. So if you are looking for a super real, authentic Japanese restaurant, maybe this is something you might want to keep in mind. Alright, so those are the things that I found weird about America. And if you're from America, please let me know or explain if I misunderstood anything. And if you're not from America, please let me know what you guys think also about what I have just mentioned. And since I talked kind of bad about other countries, you guys can complain about weird things that Japanese people do and stuff in the comment section. So yeah. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching my video today, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace!